deviation. Beta, when we talk about this mean deviation, before that, I want to draw your attention towards only the word deviation. What is deviation? Something difference from what is considered or acceptable. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, जब हम डिविएशन की बात करते हैं, सबसे पहले आपको इस वर्ड की मीनिंग के बारे में जानना जरूरी है कि अगर हम जो डिफरेंस होती है, मान लेते हैं हम व्हेन वी टेक एन एग्जांपल ऑफ a city or a town, when the estimated rainfall of that city is 100 millimeter, and the actual rainfall of that city is 80 millimeter. Then what is the difference between of two is called the deviation. Or the deviation is 100 minus 80, that is equal to 20 millimeter. It is called the deviation. So the deviation is 20 millimeter. So dear students, you come familiar with this word, that what is the meaning of deviation. Now dear students, we talk about the deviation in statistics. यानी क्या माने है डिविएशन का और उसकी क्या फायदा देता है स्टैटिक्स में. द डिफरेंस बिटवीन, नाउ वी टॉक अबाउट द डिविएशन इन स्टैटिस्टिक्स. Deviation in statistics. Difference between the value of one number in a series and the average value of all the numbers in the series. For example, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. Here the median you know can be calculated with the formula n plus 1 upon 2. N plus 1 upon 2, that is equal to, n means number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 1 upon 2, that is equal to 6 upon 2. 2 ones, 2 threes. The third item is called the median. So this 15. And now when we find the deviation of the items of the series, so we find these deviations with deviations 5 minus 15, that is equal to minus 10. But this minus 10, minus sign is ignored in the deviation. So it is 10. So similarly, 10 minus 15 is equal to 5. 15 minus 15 is equal to 0. Or 20 minus 15, that is equal to 5. And 25 minus 15, that is equal to 10. So these are the deviations of this series. Now, dear students, now we talk about the mean deviation. So when we talk about this, the mean deviation. Mean deviation is the arithmetic average. Is the arithmetic average of deviations of all the values taken from a statistical average. Mean, median, or mode. By taking the deviations of the values, positive or negative are not taken into the consideration, because negative deviations are also treated as positive deviations. इसमें किसी भी डिविएशन को एज नेगेटिव नहीं लिया जाता, बल्कि अगर कोई नेगेटिव डिविएशन हो भी तो उसको एज पॉजिटिव लिया जाता है. Now we see that what is the formula of mean deviation. Mean deviation, when we talk about the formula of this mean deviation, that is MDM is equal to summation of absolute value x minus m upon n. It is, or we can say that it is the summation of absolute value dm upon n. It is the formula if the deviations are taken from arithmetic average of the series, then mdx bar or mdx mean deviation from mean is equal to the summation of x minus x bar upon n, or summation of deviations from mean upon the number of the deviations. Here this MD means mean deviation, and x minus m means deviations from the median, and this x minus x bar is deviations from arithmetic deviations, n is the number of items, So dear students, when we talk about the coefficient of mean deviation, in order to the coefficient of mean deviation, we talk about the coefficient of mean deviation. Coefficient of mean deviation. Coefficient of mean deviation, in order to find out coefficient of mean deviation of the series is divided by the central tendency of the series. If the deviations are taken from arithmetic mean, the mean deviation is divided by the arithmetic mean, and of the deviations are taken from median, the mean deviation is divided by the mode. Likewise, if the deviations are from mode of the series, the mean deviation is divided by the mode value. Thus, coefficient of mean. First, coefficient of mean deviation from mean. Number one, coefficient of mean deviation from mean. That is equal to md x bar upon x bar. That is mean deviations upon arithmetic mean. This is mean deviation upon arithmetic mean. And number two is coefficient of mean deviation from median. Coefficient of mean deviation from median. That is equal to MDM upon n upon m. That is equal to mean deviations from median. Mean deviation from median. And number three is coefficient of coefficient of mean deviation from mode that is equal to mdz upon z, and that is mean deviations from the mode. Dear students, I hope that you understand something here. Stay home and stay safe. Thank you.